I'm Jess Jones, Head of Strategy and Business Development at Balmain Co. When I started in the industry a few years ago now, things were a little bit different. I do believe that there's still a long way to go for females in construction, but yeah, from little things when I started, like not having female toilets on site, little things like that that just really make you question, like, should I be here? Is there a place for me here? You know, within the whole industry, there was lots of people who didn't necessarily respect what my role was. They always wanted to speak to the project manager who was a man, or the construction manager or the directors, and yeah, not necessarily just take what I said. But I guess what I've always found is that Balmain Co and where I worked in London as well, as long as you've got a really supportive team around you in your own business, you can get through anything. So yeah, really trusting that Balmain and where I worked in the UK, they always had my back. So knowing I could go to them if something just didn't feel right, or I wanted to question something, or I didn't feel respected, I knew that I could always go to my team. So although it was challenging, having that support was huge. So
a couple of years ago, we identified we just weren't doing enough about supporting women in construction, and so we set ourselves up a pretty aggressive target to bring in 50% of our graduates and cadets as females, but also looking for and actively seeking females for other roles that have stereotypically been dominated by the men. So whether it be site management, project management, contract administration, health and safety, we're not just looking for the stereotypical role, and that's created opportunities for us to think outside the box, not just for considering females, but also just looking at different personality traits that may lend itself towards getting people in the job that are going to provide us a slightly different outcome. We want to see the industry meet our standard so that women aspiring to become senior leaders within construction actually have someone to emulate.
So I am a mentor both within Balmain Co and external to Balmain Co. So I'm at the University of Melbourne mentorship program for females in engineering. There's so much joy that it brings me to mentor and be a part of these young females' journeys, their decisions that they're making about their career. It's a real kind of honour, I guess, to be a part of that and helping them through that. A lot of the time, having conversations with them will remind me why we're doing what we're doing. And I guess with mentoring, it's not always what I thought it would be, in that when they have an issue or a question or something really bad's happened, they come to me. It's also when something really, really exciting happens for them, they're so quick to pick up the phone and tell me, and that kind of just brings me so much joy.
Being a cadet in the industry, we don't have too much exposure. So the best thing, and one of my favourite things about the Learners program so far, were the site visits. So that, alongside other things like our monthly learning sessions we have, every month we catch up and we discuss a topic and fill us in on gaps that we haven't yet learned at university. So everything that the program's introducing and implementing, it really is providing us with a roadmap so that we can be the strong women in the construction industry in the future.
We would like to see more women represented in some of the more strategic senior meetings within our business and within the industry. And if women are represented in those types of environments, that means that we've got more senior leaders that are female, that provides greater opportunity for the younger generation of female professionals to come in and be able to have someone that they can relate to follow in their footsteps.